the fuck happened? Like, what do you mean a YouTuber was murdered over a copyright strike? That shit is genuinely insane. But nah, a YouTuber was murdered over a copyright strike. Let's see what happened, bro.
We forget too easily that the internet, no matter how normal it feels now, is still wild territory. We literally
It
went
really
from
is.
stranger danger to broadcasting every move, every thought, every location, like it's nothing. Whatever happened to not telling the internet who you are? We used to fear the internet. Don't tell the person who you are. You don't know who you're talking to. To now we let everybody in every day. And somewhere in that shift, we let our guard down. We stop questioning who's really watching, who's lurking behind the screen. And the scary
Mm.
part is you don't know. I'm not about
No bullshit. I mean, if you creep me watching me, I mean, respectfully click off, bro. I don't want you looking for where I live,
to do
gang.
no edits, no memes, no cuts. I'm gonna have to talk to y'all. Let me chop it up with you one time. Cause what happened recently is honestly one of the darkest things I've ever seen tied to social media. And it honestly sucks that we even have to discuss this. But sometimes real life punches through the screen. This might be one of the most pathetic and depressing stories I've ever had to talk about on here. We just watched a man throw his whole entire life away over a copyright strike. A copyright strike turned into a double homicide. And now this ain't a joke. It really happened. So here's what went down. A law
A double homicide? Whoa. Whoa. Double homicide? He caught two bodies over a copyright strike? Are we dead ass?
Las Vegas-based YouTuber by the name of Sin City Manny allegedly pulled up on another YouTuber named Finny the Legend, and he shot him. He just point blank shot him and his wife
Bro.
outside the Bellagio Hotel in public with everyone watching.
Nigga, you could have just appealed the copyright, or better yet, make another video without the copyrighted material. Nigga, upload another video, you'll get your bread, bro. Shot a nigga over copyright?
Walking around, all while Finney was literally live streaming. No warning, no yelling, no confrontation. He just
Well, he was
walked
live
up and
too.
he
It's
did it.
fucking
And of
insane, bro.
course, the worst part is it's all on camera. This isn't some horror story from the dark web. This was literally on YouTube live. So why did this even happen? How did we get here? From what I understand, Manny had been filing strikes on Finney on his videos. So the guy that was actually filing the copyright strikes
Okay, so it was multiple. Alright, so this is a continuous thing.
was the shooter. Finney was the one that was getting copyright strike. And that's the guy that is unalive today.
Let's get this. Let's get.
So this nigga wasn't even mad that he was the one getting copyright strike. Is he was mad that he had to keep copyright striking the other dude, so he just ended up killing him. Does that shit fucking make sense to you, bro? Does that shit fucking make sense to you?
Get this. Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, if he give us another strike and I got three, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart, and I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
So Finney had been calling Manny out, called him out for all the copyright
This nigga predicted his. I mean, he joking, but he low key predicted his own death, bro. That's crazy.
strikes. He posted about it. I guess he was saying some personal stuff online about Manny. It turned into a back and forth internet drama that stretched for over a year. But here's the catch. These weren't even massive creators. Finney had like 4,000 subs. Manny had somewhere around 13,000 through 50,000, depending on the source. I don't know exactly the amount of subs he had. I know he had more than Finney, but it's between 13,000 subs through 50,000 subs.
Bro, some people are just not well adjusted. Come on, man.
YouTube has already
This whole
terminated his
story is
channel, so we're not
disappointing.
able to pull it up. But regardless, we're not talking millions. This wasn't about money. They weren't getting views like that. This was literally internet ego and fragile pride. And over this past weekend, on Sunday, Manny allegedly finds out where Finney was in Vegas, which, mind you, they both live there. And Manny starts to film himself looking for Finney, literally hunting this man down on camera, saying things like, "You think I'm not gonna show up?"
The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing, Phil?
Which accent is that? I'm not familiar with that accent. Which accent is that?
Bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking
I'm gonna start the recording again.
be there. I'll fucking be there. You better fucking believe it.
So, yeah,
Come to
some
my
people are just
city and think
not
I'm
well
not gonna
adjusted.
show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marcus.
Yeah, this dude is clearly unhinged. He's losing it in real time. You got a grown man who clearly wasn't right in the head, and instead of getting help, he let his ego and paranoia boil over into actual violence. And what makes it worse, this probably looked like just another online beef to everybody who was watching. You know, people argue online all the time, empty threats, back and forth, all bark no bite. And I'm talking to you guys too. This isn't just YouTube. This isn't just streaming. We talking about people in comment sections and shit, doing it from their personal profiles. Y'all gotta be careful, because look at behind the screen. Look at what's going on. This dude was spiraling, and nobody saw it for what it really was. You see, a lot of guys don't want to walk away from conflict because they think it makes them look soft. But sometimes that mindset can get people unalived.
What was even like there in this conflict that was worth giving attention to? This shit sounds so stupid from the jump. He was giving him copyright claims and this started beef. What?
It was about one man's obsession and fragile ego snapping. He chose to unalive somebody over
I do not need the lights fucking hitting on
words,
me right
over
now.
YouTube
That's
videos
for
that
sure.
barely had any damn views. That's not masculinity, that's madness. And let's keep it real, if someone's willing to risk it all over that, they are a ticking time bomb from the jump, from the start. I mean, that means he was willing to do this anytime. Anything that pissed him off enough, he was gonna do this regardless. Later that night, Finney and his wife are walking near the Bellagio. Manny shows up. Like I said, no warning or argument. He just allegedly pulls out the gun and shoots both of them. And Finney was on live stream. People watched this shit happen in real time. So Manny turned himself in the next morning. He's now facing 2 counts of open murder, which means this case could go straight to first-degree murder, especially because, yeah, this was
That shit is
clearly
most definitely
premeditated.
first degree,
Dude was
bro.
literally live streaming
First
threats
degree
hours
double
before.
homicide, bro. Who did he kill? His wife? Are we dead, bro? Over some fucking copyright? Are we dead ass? His like niggas.
So
is
it's
not-
good that
it's
YouTube
not
decided
okay,
to
bro.
terminate and wipe his
Bro is tapped mentally, bro.
channel offline. It was not something people should be able to see. And they're saying YouTube is reportedly working with law enforcement to pull every scrap of archived content for evidence. Let's be clear, man. This wasn't about money. This wasn't about survival. Not saying that would make the situation better, but it wasn't about money or survival. This was about one man's bruised ego and another man's consistent online trolling, neither of which should have led to anyone being unalived. 2 people are gone. They're out of here. One's gonna be locked up for life in a cold cell, and the other right now is laying on a cold table. Over petty internet drama, over stream beef, over a copyright strike. If that doesn't make your stomach sink, I don't know what will. This isn't an isolated thing. Man, the internet is full of people who spend years beefing with someone that they never met in real life. All you guys do this. You guys can't judge these people just because they're on YouTube. You guys go into the comments and do it. There's gonna be people in my comments that do it. Posting, replying, live streaming, trying to one-up each other for likes and clout. And then one day someone crosses the line. Someone forgets this is real life. Someone like Manny thinks he's in some fucking GTA side mission and pulls a gun instead of just logging off. All you gotta do is log off, man. If they bothering you that much, all you had to do was log off. Just crashing out for no reason over words. Let's get something straight. No matter what Finney said online, he didn't deserve this. And nothing he streamed, mocked, or posted justifies him getting unalive. We could say, okay, well, he said this, or he dragged him too much. But you don't get to unalive someone over that. That's weird. Call his ass out. Ask for the
Yeah, bro. Even if it gets to the point where y'all is arguing on the internet, bro, that shit a little weird to me. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Like, when it gets down to it, bro, it's not deep enough to warrant public beef. At the end of the day, you're copyrighting him. He has a fucking problem with it. If y'all want to like talk it out, hash it out, short. But it dead ass is a ego thing, a fragile mental headspace thing. Like nigga think he being a main, think he being macho, trying to retaliate and shit. But it's not what it seems, bro.
fade if you really with it. You could call him out by making content back at his ass, or just simply ignore him. So the thing is that when it comes to Finney, this wasn't just some occasional roast session, sig session, or content critique. Dude basically built his entire platform tearing one person apart, one person down the entire time. We're talking hours of live streams where he's literally just going off on this dude. Every live, every post, same target, no feedback. He wasn't holding Manny accountable for anything. It was just pure obsession disguised as calling someone out. So it went way beyond content. He dragged this man's personal life into it. We talking family, serious accusations. Nobody's saying that's a reason to harm somebody. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm condoning what happened to him, because we all know that's not okay. That's weird. But I'm gonna just keep it lit. Dedicating every single stream you ever do for the last year, tearing one person down, that's insane.
That's true, bro. They both wrong. Yeah, they're both wrong as hell, bro.
Especially when it's not like all jokes and fun. You taking it seriously. When you dedicate your energy to pushing someone's buttons nonstop, day after day, people do break. Not because it's right, not because they should, but because some folks genuinely don't have the self-control to handle being provoked like that. I've been on the receiving end of that. Believe me, especially the kind of content I create, people get upset. You know what I'm saying? People do get upset. I don't realize how close some people are to snapping until it's too late. So I will advise to think about that before you make someone your full-time villain, because the ending might not be what you expected. And this goes for all you guys. Don't think this is just some YouTube shit or streaming shit. When you go and you comment people and you harass people in comments or on Twitter or on Instagram, especially if you don't have a VPN, people could track you. This goes for everybody. Sometimes people will snap.
I'm not tweaking, bro. Are you tweaking? Mike? Did the mic just disconnect or was it connected? Whatever. I'm pretty sure Mike was connected the whole time, right? Like y'all can hear me. Let's keep going. I'm gonna check the recording after.
That they'll come after your ass. I seen people in the comments saying that Finney tried to play hard and Manny really did it. That's not hard. That ain't hard. Anybody could shoot that. What are you talking about? He didn't run the fade. I watched the video. He didn't run that fade. He literally shot him without bro even knowing he was there. That ain't hard. If he was really about it, he could have at least asked for the fade. I seen people glorifying this man, unaliving this guy. It was insane. I can't believe where we're at today. Manny just signed his own death certificate over some YouTube shit that nobody even watches. They weren't even big channels like that, man. No one was watching them like that, especially unaliving the person that only had 4,000 subs. He only had 4,000 subs. And this is where the disappointment really sets in, because at the end of the day, nobody won. Not Manny, not Finney, not YouTube. Just two families destroyed. One guy's in a prison jumpsuit. Two people are never coming home.
Nah, that is the worst part, bro. That's some real shit. Like, my fucking head hurts. This is genuinely disappointing, bro. It's two unknown internet niggas, not like unknown internet niggas. I'm an unknown internet nigga, by the way. But it's two unknown internet niggas hashing it out. And I mean, stupid shit happens all the time, right? It's more disappointing when it comes from around the internet. Because if it's in real life and niggas is getting hot, and then somebody blicks someone or someone stabs someone, it's like, okay, that's just been happening for centuries. Niggas is getting hot. When it's online, really, all you gotta fucking do is turn your shit off. turn it off. Turn off your laptop, turn off your phone, turn off your TV, bro. You can deadass walk away from this shit. Go reflect, think about what's happening, bro. There's a billion other, like, it's not something that's pressing you to react immediately. But niggas got hot over it, and now one nigga is dead, bro, and the other nigga's in jail. Both families are destroyed, bro. For what? Like, that's silly, bro. This a dead ass go ahead and log off for me type moment, bro.
And for what? Some super chats, subscriber beef, a channel that doesn't even exist anymore. It's all gone now. I seen people even saying that. They were like, oh, you don't know. He probably got to feed his family. Okay, he ain't feed. What is he feeding them with now? Instead of him ignoring this guy and keep creating his own content, he lost everything now. He lost the bag and he lost his life. He's about to go to prison. This should be honestly a massive wake up call to every internet tough guy out there.
Yeah, nah, double homicide, bro. Give this nigga life.
Thinking beef is just content. You think drama means growth. You think talking crazy online makes you real. Because people are unstable. People do snap. And the moment you start turning real life into a content arc, someone might try to write your ending for you. And if you're on the other end, don't be like Manny. If you can't take criticism, log the fuck offline. Log off. Log out. It's not real life. If the hate gets to you, go touch some grass. Get a therapist. Not a gun. And I gotta say this real quick, man, because I keep bringing up comments and shit. Y'all motherfuckers are weird, bro. Saying this is why you don't bother people. Since when did a disagreement equal death? Y'all really for real think that makes someone tough? A toddler can pull a trigger.
People saying that shit, they just ignorant, bro. There's no point in arguing with them.
There was a toddler that just unalived their mom on accident. A disabled person can shoot a gun. If he was really built like that, like I said, he would have asked for the fade. A one-on-one.
What's this game, bro? Is playing in the background.
One like a man. But guess what? He's 41. He should have known better than that. He could have ignored it. He could have made content back at this guy. But instead, he unalived two people over internet beef. That's not hard. That's embarrassing. And the fact that people are desensitized to murder over a live stream argument, that's weird as hell, man. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. If you're not streaming with security or somebody like a group of people that are ready to protect you, stay off the IRL drama. Don't drop your location. Don't diss with no defense. That's dumb. How you gonna diss people with no defense? Because this shit right here is sad. This is hella sad. I've never even heard of these people.
And is this a bunch that it comes to this extent, bro? That you really have to, like, before you can even talk to someone who you disagree with, you got to make sure you're ready, bro.
When I'm
You're
sad,
locked
I'm
in.
sad for the families. I just can't believe there's people out there that is hyping this shit up. And honestly, this just reminded me of that crazy ass moment the other day. Myron Gaines was out here spewing his usual hate-fueled word vomit, basically throwing shade towards the Jewish community. And then all of a sudden, you see a red laser dot that popped up on his forehead mid-debate. I thought I was playing Call of Duty. And the crazy part is nobody said a damn thing. No duck, no move, no hey, what the hell was that? They were just debating and all of a sudden you see a laser scope. It's like, damn, you over there outside.
Bro, that shit had to be a laser pointer. There's no way. There's no way.
Throwing around bigot bars and don't even got security or situational awareness. Just clueless as hell. Now don't get it twisted. I don't think that was a sniper at all. Probably just a petty dude with a pointer. But the message was loud. You talk reckless, you better move smart. People are weird, man. Words hurt people and some take it too extreme. So yeah, I just had to come on here and talk about this. This is different from my other.
We appreciate the video, bro. It's from YouTube channel Deleted. I guess he's being funny with the name, but go check him out, man. Deleted 93K subs. For the people on the YouTube, bro, take care, stay blessed. Pull up to the Twitch streams, bro. All the fun is over here. Come on. Goodbye, man.